Uruguay won FIFA World Cup in 1930. The 1930 FIFA World Cup was the inaugural, the World Championship for men's National Association football teams. Uruguay beat Argentina to become the first FIFA World Cup champions. Estadio Centenario Stadium hosted the in 1930 in Uruguay, including the final matches. Italy won FIFA World Cup in 1934. The 1934 was the second edition of the FIFA World Cup. Italy beat Czechoslovakia to become the second World Cup champions. Stadio Nazionale BNF hosted the FIFA World Cup in 1934 in Italy, including the final matches. Italy won FIFA World Cup in 1938. The 1938 FIFA World Cup was the third edition of the World Cup. Italy defended its title in the final, beating Hungary. Italy's 1934 and 1938 teams hold the distinction of being the only men's national team to win the World Cup multiple times under the same coach, Vittorio Pozzo. It would be the last World Cup until 1950 due to the disruption of World War II. Stade Olympique de Colombes, France. The venue for the 1938 World Cup final between Italy and Hungary. Uruguay won FIFA World Cup in 1950. The 1950 FIFA World Cup was the fourth edition of the World Cup. The planned 1942 and 1946 World Cups were cancelled due to World War II. Uruguay has won the FIFA World Cup twice. Their second title came in 1950, defeating host Brazil in the final match. Germany won FIFA World Cup in 1954. The 1954 FIFA World Cup was the fifth edition of the World Cup. It was held in Switzerland from June 16 to July 4. Switzerland was selected as the host country in July 1946. At the tournament, several all-time records for goal scoring were set, including the highest average number of goals scored per game. The tournament was won by West Germany, who defeated tournament favorites Hungary in the final, their first World Cup title. Waagdorp Stadium, the venue for the 1954 World Cup final between Germany and Hungary. Brazil won FIFA World Cup in 1958. The 1958 FIFA World Cup was the sixth World Cup hosted. The FIFA World Cup in Sweden. It was the first FIFA World Cup to be played in a Nordic country. Brazil beat Sweden to become the sixth FIFA World Cup champions. Råsunda Stadium, the venue for the 1958 World Cup final between Brazil and Sweden. Brazil won FIFA World Cup in 1962. The 1962 FIFA World Cup was the seventh edition of the World Cup. It was held from May 30 to June 17, 1962 in Chile. Brazil successfully defended their World Cup title, defeating Czechoslovakia in the final in the Chilean capital of Santiago. They became the second team, after Italy in 1934 and 1938, to win the World Cup twice consecutively. No team has since achieved the feat. Estadio Nacional, the venue for the 1962 World Cup final between Brazil and Czechoslovakia. England won FIFA World Cup in 1966. The 1966 FIFA World Cup was the eighth World Cup. It was played in England from July 11 to July 30, 1966. England defeated West Germany in the final to win their first and so far only ever. Wembley Stadium, the venue for the 1966 World Cup final between England and West Germany. Brazil won FIFA World Cup in 1970. The 1970 FIFA World Cup was the ninth edition of the World Cup, held from May 31 to June 21 in Mexico. It was the first World Cup tournament held outside Europe and South America. Brazil beat Italy to become the ninth FIFA World Cup champions. The win gave Brazil its third World Cup title. Estadio Azteca Stadium, the venue for the 1970 World Cup final between Brazil and Italy. Germany won FIFA World Cup in 1974. The 1974 FIFA World Cup was the 10th World Cup. West Germany won the title, beating the Netherlands in the final at the Olympiastadion in Munich. Munich is the capital and most populous city of the German state of Bavaria. Germany is one of the most successful national teams in international competitions.